know, pets are the new kids. That's what they say now. Americans are spending like it as well, fueling a pet industry that's booming with hidden downsides. Welcome to the show now. Friend of the show, consumer expert Morgan Ward. How you doing?
Good morning, Chesty. I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Let's talk about this because I have students who tell me they would not want to have children, but they're willing to spend a lot of money on pets. What's going on with America now with pets?
No, that's absolutely what's happening. Gen Z is having fewer kids, but we're still caretaking creatures. So instead of having children, we're buying pets at record numbers and spending tons of money on them. All the money we would have spent on our kids, spending on pets.
Now, what's up with that? I mean, you know, because it used to be, I guess it's becoming very, very expensive to have a pet, right? You got to take out insurance, you got healthier options for food, all these things. If you go away, you gotta pay to put them up at a shelter, that kind of thing. So are we not seeing the cost here, or is it just our love for animals?
I think it's our desire to really take care of something as we normally would with a baby, or we would have in the past with the baby. And this is beyond just the kind of typical stuff you would do for a pet. I mean, we have pet boutiques opening, luxury pet clothing. I saw pet therapy, so when your pet is really stressed about something, gourmet food, as you mentioned. So they've really expanded out of just kind of grooming and caretaking services. So really, I mean, big opportunity for retailers, but also a real change in consumers.
All right. This next topic here, I'm very interested in as well. It says money disputes are overspending, and saving habits remain one of the biggest stressors in relationships, but they don't have to be.
Well, it is one of the #1 reasons that people end relationships is over money. And it turns out that people tend to be attracted to others that have very different spending styles. So we've got the spendthrifts and we have tightwads. And so essentially what the issue is they just have really different ways that they want to spend money, and it causes a lot of strife in relationships.
Yeah. It causes a lot of breakups. I do understand that, right? And so I guess finding somebody who wants to spend like you is probably better, or is the opposite attract?
Yeah, compatibility is actually better in this domain. So agreeing in the way that you'd like to spend money, because actually for spendthrifts, they enjoy spending money sort of without thinking in advance, so in a fun way. But tightwads feel real physical and emotional pain when they have to spend money that they weren't planning to spend. So, you know, it really causes a lot of trauma in relationships. And actually, one thing that happens is there's a lot of hiding of financials.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now since you're talking about spending, you're finding out that in-store music can shape how you spend money and how long you stay in stores?
Yep, you actually mentioned it last week, and I thought this is a great and important topic. But yes, one of the ways that we are unaware that we are being influenced in retail stores is through music, and there's lots of other ones as well. But higher tempo music causes us to feel and rationalize less when we're making decisions. So it sort of speeds us through the shopping process, so to speak.
Sounds good. All right, Morgan Ward, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for that insight. I love talking to you, especially when it comes to relationships. We have to do more of that.
Okay, we'll do it.
All right, take care.